Hello, hello. Hi, hi, hi. Hey, howdy, hi. Hope you're having a good day. I hope things are going well. I'll let you know when they drop noises of the knoll. Gotcha. Yeah, I know. Hi, right? Hi. We're having a good day. I hope things are going well. Totally normal. Hi. That emote is so cute. So, Silksong is finally announced. Silksong is finally announced. Not only is it finally announced, but they basically snuck up on us. That feels appropriate for Team Cherry. How's it going? I'm a bit sleepy, but we are good. Silksong is real. I am gonna be slamming that into my cart and playing it immediately. Like, I don't care what else is going on, that is being added to the roster immediately. Literally about to nap? Heck yeah! Take care of yourself. Before we get going on Voice of the Void, I want to real quickly go through the show and tell posts from the community Discord. Let's see if this will drop in nicely or if you're gonna vanish. Oh, how dare you? It's not. Just fiddling with the settings to see. Nope. Okay. Remove that. What it means is we have to drag drop from the Discord, which adds a really uggo border onto things, but that's what we got. Automatically the source. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so this is from our buddy Moose. And they are sharing their Gunpla. They said, "Don't talk to me or my son ever again." Also, their cool characters, cool cares counterattack ones. I'm not sure I fully understand what all those words mean, but also these are really cute. I love the detail that goes into model kits and stuff like this. We got one more view. I think this is what they're talking about with the counterattack ones. Look at them. Also, hi, Alyssy. Hi. And the other one we have is by Hot Rod. They are showing us a kitty named Henry. Also, they're doing this one thing that I love and find hilarious, which is making your own Pokemon cards, like, and then designing them, like, way too powerful. Let me just zoom in here so we can read it a little better. Heck, we could go even bigger. Hold on. Henrymon. That is 10,000 hit points. Basic Pokemon. Baddest Catechus. Like a straight up Latin rocket punch. Punches your Pokemon in the no button. Sleep defense. Goes in sleep mode, but does peanut butter jelly time dance. Oh no? You talk about oh no. 90 to 1,000 damage. Doesn't tell us how the damage scales, but it does. And 2 weaknesses, plus the number 50. 3 resistances, and the number 1. And a pretty good retreat cost. I'd play with that card. You're right back to this size. Yeah, Hot Rod says, had him once he was weaned off his mother. Had him for a few years. Miss him, but cherish all the time that you had with them. Gonna lurky will see you nap? Absolutely. You hope the aliens aren't too mean today. I hope they are mean. I hope they are all up in my business. I hope they won't leave me alone. I want to be scared. I want to be chased. I want to be spooked. That is the goal. Although, them messing up my base maybe not the most ideal option. Quack. Doodle. Yes. It's a distraction ploy for the peanut butter jelly dance. Peanut butter jelly, and that'll distract you from the baseball bat. Okay, I'm just gonna hard cut our background music. This means nothing to the VOD. For you, it may be jarring. However, get zapped. Get zapped right in the brain. Yeah, voices time. Voices. We left off, everything in my garage exploded. And that also just did immense amount of damage to the pipes in our basement, so we had to figure out how to fix those too. Things were not nice to us. So I showed the clip to my buddy, who's a bit more familiar with voices, and they said that what happened was the reroll gun that I had didn't fit into the crate. So when I tried to fit it, it dropped onto the ground and misfired. And it just so happened to be angled at the perfect angle to hit the gas canisters. Like the actual worst possible combination of things. That's right. What were we doing? I don't remember why we're here. Oh wait, I think we were gonna do the Transformers. So let's do TR check. Yes, the last thing that happened was we had died after doing the Transformers, so now we have to run around and get that sorted. Okay, so SV target TR3, and I'm just kind of hoping that we're close to TR3 right now. And it's a shame that we died because we had actually acquired a whole bunch of deer meat that was really useful. Like, for some reason, it was curing our sleep status. Very unusual, not against it. One bit. Okay, I think we might actually be kind of close to TR3, just based on the activity of the compass. Like, the farther away from something you are, the less the compass would be... Oh, that's the river. That's the river. Why are you still doing sounds like you're running? That's weird. Okay, that was just a little glitch. What was I saying? Oh yeah, if something's farther away, then that little wiggle wouldn't be affecting it so much. So I think it's just kind of in that direction, and then we're good. That's why we don't trust me with scissors. Be cutting up the curtains and bed sheets. It'll be fine. I love how the topic that you fixated on is scissors and not the driver's permit. Like, somehow we've maintained faith in me having a driver's permit, but it's the scissors that are a concern. Delightful. Okay, we gotta get up and over. Okay, wait, this is a bit lower. We don't have to waste energy on a power boost if we go this way, I think. Then we should be kinda near a road. I don't want to lose power into base. That is our goal. I think we might be doing a power boost. Oh, yes. This is a bit much for our ATV, but we are getting over it. Here we go. Now we can just roll. Kind of equals out. A little. Okay. Doing good. Yay! Where's our vehicle? Oh, it's way over there. It rolled way over there. How, Connor? Pretty okay. Sleepy, but I got a whole bunch of freaking tasks done yesterday, so we get to feel a little bit of pride. We get to feel a little good about that. Okay. How is pants? Short. Short and breezy. Mushroom. Oh. Oh. Ow. Oh. There we go. It's okay to take out a few of the population, but if we need to spend money on curtains and bed sheets, it's coming out of the snack fund. Okay. Vehicular man laughter is okay, but not adding to the Amazon cart. Got it. I see what the ground rules are in this house. Compelling. Truly incredible. Ah, goodness. Okay, wrap it around here. I wonder how Wolfgang the centipede is doing. I hope she's doing well. We're probably gonna have to do repairs to the ATV when we get back, lest we want it to explode on us. Okay, making sure there's nothing that I want here. Outside of just picking up more garbage. Where's the light? There should be a light in here, right? There's gotta be a light switch in here. Ugh, I'm making everything worse. Oh! Found you. Hold on, if I get that hammer... hold... No. There we go. Can I destroy this? Can I just get this out of the way? Approaching 30k clams. I'm afraid of you. Out of order sign. Can I? Not enough space. What if I drop the hammer? These are one full inventory and it's unfair. And I don't want to waste that, but we did try and reduce our inventory. Oh, it's done. Neat. Okay. So if we go to this dish, then we can plug in the next. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, we didn't roll too far. But yes, we'll get into this dish, plug in the location for the other transformer, pop by, and I think the third transformer can sit for a little bit safely. Like, it was at 50, so that doesn't stink. Hello, November. How we doing? Ooh. Scrambler, 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 scrambler. Boop. Looks like I keep forgetting that there's actually light switches in here. Okay, so yes, TR2. TR2. I'm not currently oriented. I think that's north of the base and over this ridge. I can probably walk up the ridge and save us some gas. Oh, okay. Just wanted to see if it was a hard ledge here or not, but otherwise we are good. Literally saving myself a flashlight battery. Okay, more ridge up here. Give a photo of my left hand to anyone that reaches 10k clams. You say that as if we haven't done hand cam streams already. Like my little mitts are like some kind of secret. Ooh. Oh. We got airtime for that. We did a 360 and we didn't take damage. I love that for us. Okay, down here. I feel like gravity should be taking over at this point, but it's not. Weird. Gonna be a personalized signed copy. Write something on the back of my hand in Sharpie, yeah. Surely that'll motivate people. Yeehaw. Oh, there it is. Hello. Hello. Boop. Okie dokie, time to press a button. Wow, I love when my task is just press button. Oop. Anything worth taking here? I mean, I could just sell stuff like that. What is the car battery good for? What is any of this good for? Is anything good for anything? Does anything matter? I'm not spiraling, you are. I'm just gonna take a whole bunch of rubber trash. I don't know if we particularly need it, but that's what we're taking now. Nope, that's an inventory full of rubber trash. Literally an inventory full. Cannot add anything else. Okay. There's giblets. There's something happening over there. Ooh. Is that yellow gonna notice me? Okay, we're going past the yellow. I don't hear the sound effect. Okay, base is this way. Yeah, I don't think it's following us. Made me nervous. Spiraling downwards. Okay, I think we're still on track. We have some fog over the area right now, which is interesting. Anyone reaches 50k clans, send a personalized photo of a toe. Oh, that's some Dan Schneider stuff. If you want that, that's gonna take real money. I say, apparently not above it. I'll run this guy over real quick. Music to my ears. All our stuff's still here. I love that for us. Oh. Did I? Okay, I don't know why it was still rolling. but we're good. Oh, boop. Okie freaking dokie. I guess we'll just add this to the pile of hubris. Oh boy. Nothing could possibly go wrong. Wubbo squap. When am I gonna be able to make another drive box? I think we need metal scrap, is what we're missing here. Babbery. Collect. Okay, just grab you. So all we're doing is filling this with things. I think we need this in the basement. Or in the main room? Oh yeah, main room. Main room big time. There's so much stuff there. And for 1 million clams, send a care package of miscellaneous otter snacks to the aquarium/zoo system wildlife preserve of your choice. I wish I were a big enough streamer to do stuff like that. That would be fabulous. Okay, this, ready to switch over. Put you here. Start that. Then we find something to listen to, something to scan, something to upload. Show me a signal. Show me something to observe. Show me the voices. The voices! That's not what I meant to press. There's only two buttons in WAS, but I still am mixing them up in this screen, and it's goofy. It's goofy. I heard a sound effect out there. Hello? Oh, hello. Would you like to be scanned? Yay! Okay, and then what is the status of everything everywhere? Have anything down? We do, okay. If even one thing is down, we can wake Kerfer. Meow! Pitter patter, get at her. All at once. Everything that's ever existed, all at once. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I don't think we're ready yet. No, because that says no signal. We gotta wait for it to give us the static. Computer. Do we even have a drive box right now? We don't even have a drive box right now. We need a drive box. 2 of 3. That's baby stuff. I should just be packing them super full. Okay. Boop. Going up, and a bit down. Blink. Okay, we can leave that alone for now. Yeah, we need drive box, which is probably metal scrap. Canned food. Oh, I haven't had that happen for a while. My input kept going. We had kind of solved that by turning off, or either turning off or turning on VSync. Huh. Well, okay then. Rubber scrap. The electronic scrap is promising. Everything else isn't what I'm looking for. Oh. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Oh. No, okay, that's the monolith. Multiple things. Those... There's a good chance that what we're looking at is more of those yellow wisps, which isn't going to be helpful or fun to chase down, because if they catch us, they just, you know, murderize us real quick. No sportsmanship there. Okay, if I just collect a bunch of the electronic scraps, I think that'll be helpful. I guess I'll just hold this, specifically for the purpose of making a drive box. Everything else is kind of whatever. Ooh, okay, Dwap. Hey. Whoop. Yep. Yep. Okay. Try and get the hitbox for making stuff. Oh. Rubber scrap, electronic scrap. No. What do we need still? What's missing? Well, I'm here, let's do this. What's the gas at? Not amazing. Let's see. Doki. I think what we have to do is... Yeah. Oh, there's more left in you. I'm not good at this part. Unless it's full now. It could be full. Oh yeah. Neat. It's waning out. Not collect. Go. Can't figure out what we're missing. Rubber, electronic. We don't need glass, do we? It can't be anything that's sitting in here, because that's kind of just hot garbage. Not even hot garbage, it's lukewarm garbage at best. Lots of rubber scrap. We can make notepads. I could make and sell notepads. Yeah, nothing. Straight nothing. Yeah, let's just... Oh. Freeze and scrap. I think we'll just get rid of as much of this as we can. I can't imagine a world in which we need a lot of the stuff that we just got. Probably put some of this away to make our inventory a bit more concise. That's almost done. That is definitely done. Sounds like footsteps. Interesting. Oh, hi, Nav. Good to see you. I hope you're having a good day. I hope things are going well. What's bopping? Huh? I just want to save. Hi, Carver. Don't I need a ton of boxes? I don't remember exactly how to make them. I also don't need a ton of boxes. I just need a couple to store things. You are right, though. Gonna have a nap, have fun. We're gonna have extra fun now that we're in the clown outfit. Thank you, Nav. Oh, was it? I guess it wasn't totally done. Okay, yeah, that's all it was. It was not completely done. Oh, yee. Apparently we're close to one already. This itty-bitty little thing. Boing. Eee. Nothing. Okay, there was one kind of in this direction, so we'll just... We're gonna pick a direction and go in it then. Mm-hmm. Okay. Hello. Aliens. Hello. I'd like to talk to you about your spaceship's extended warranty. Bling. Ken has? Yay, Ken has. Okay. We still need a drive box. I don't wanna buy a drive box. I could also start pilfering drive boxes from, like, whatchamacall? A pipe? Oh. When did I get a lead pipe? That's interesting. This is very Half-Life.
The age of nerds has ended. No more playing chores. Follow me, and you will forevermore be silly. Clown up?
Clown up. Indeed. So, the thing with making a wooden box is we have all this wooden scrap, but it doesn't want to craft into a box. And that's the weird thing to me. For that, we need to get some sleep, but I just want to make sure that that download's happening first. Okay, there we go. I can set this up. Go past that. Aga goink. Probably gonna want to go down instead. Yeah. Outlawed appearance matches the, or the outward appearance matches the inwards. Just a goober. The goober's not performative, it comes from the inside. Okay. That is plenty. We can do a memer now. Scrap everywhere. Everything exploded. Literally everything has exploded. Yep, still a mess. Okay. Sleepy time, sleepy time, sleepy time, sleepy time, sleepy time. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Man, this is just full-on middle of the day, huh? Okay, here comes the afternoon sun. I'm surprised we're not having a nightmare from staying up too late. I had kind of gotten the sense that the later you stay up, the more likely you have to get a nightmare, but no. Huh? What? You see that, right? The bottom left? Huh? Uh, 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 no, that's a mannequin leg. Why were you moving? You shouldn't have been moving. Freak. What is empty can? Sure. It was dancing. That's the weird thing. It was floating. It was going up and down. That ain't normal. Is that tree? Okay, that tree texture's normal. Okay. Some of this down. Nothing we can make. Glass? Is it... Do we need glass right now? I don't think that was ever part of the recipe. Should I look this up? I'm gonna look this up real quickly. I'm also gonna look up how you make boxes. I am not above this. Google time. Okay. Scrap, wooden scrap, or scrap, rubble scrap. Weapon, try, book pieces. Okay. Fishing rod. This doesn't actually show you how to make a drive box. Wait. Even though that's supposed to be a page of all of the crafting, that didn't even have the drive box on it, which you can definitely craft. If I go to workbench. No. No, wait, no. Okay. The notebook is there. The drive box isn't. Oh, so apparently making the notebook is not worth just selling paper scrap. So, plastic? Do I need plastic? Do I just need to move one of the pieces of plastic on there? Is that it? If this is it, I'll go yonkers. No. Electronic metal? You know what? It might be a complete lack of metal scrap. That stands a very good chance of being it. Rubber. This is just a whole bunch of wood. Oh boy. Because yeah, I think we were going to try and bring this up with us. I think we have absolutely no metal scrap. I could deconstruct some of these shelves. That jar looks 2D. Because we have the hacksaw. Okay, nothing in here that would be useful. Yeah, let's get the hacksaw out. Boop. I love my hacksaw. Yay! I'm like 80% sure that's what we're missing then. This always feels like a door that should open. This right here. Okay. Oh, metal scrap. Yes. Okay, if this isn't what's gonna make us a drive box, I don't know what will. Okay. Whoop. Boop. Boop. That lets us make everything. That metal scrap. Good grief. Okay. Drive box. Hold it. You in here. Bam bam. Bam bam. Okay, that one is done. This one is also done. Oh, not what I want. Gonna listen. Well, yes, we'll listen to you. Hold you. Lame. I said to the marvel of being able to listen to things in deep space. What? What's spooky? Nothing spooky. Boo. Boo stinky. Lame. Okay, can we get this converted over before midnight? That's like 4.5 in-game hours. Then we would be turning in an extra drive for extra cash. Would be good. Yeah, it's very weird that that crafting recipe, actually many of the crafting recipes just are not on the wiki, so I wonder if I need to go onto a different wiki? Or like, what's good, you know? Bling! That metal scrap is definitely super pertinent, though. I need to probably deconstruct more things and be sure that that's what I'm picking up when we're at Transformers and stuff. I don't know if we're gonna beat out the time on that. Okay, what's some spooky stuff? I don't know if that's what I want to do. Knowing that we're probably going to be running into those, like, yellow wisps, definitely less motivated to go monster chasing than usual. I just empty this room out. We could do that. Like, these shelves are not my favorite thing. Like, being able to put stuff into a thing that minimizes them is, like, much better in my mind. Before I get rid of all of them, let's see if those curtain rod things deconstruct into a metal. No, okay. Interesting. I imagine this also turns into a metal scrap. So much nicer to get that out of the way. Thank you. Many things in the basement. Ooh, buddy. Look at our gas can. I'm gonna hole you, and we're gonna fill it up into base cement. We have a whole bunch of coal in the area again now. There we go. We have a little bit left in there. Yeah, I should go collect coal by hand. Because we got lots of little niblets all over the place now. Whoop. Big whoop. Okay. Oh, that is a cockroach. You're supposed to be outside, where the nature is. Well, there is potatoes all over the floor, so I can't blame them too much. Yeah, but, I kind of just want to grab them. Oh, I think I squished one. Collect. Getting all the potatoes out of there will probably help. You are still beeping in here. Oh, well, okay, there is something there. I was about to say for no reason, but, no, there's a little bit of a reason. Okay, that's halfway through getting up to 2. That's not bad, actually. I think we could make that. Realizing that this spotlight might be a lot nicer to have in this corner, where it is just freaking dark all the time. I really wish I knew how to place and angle it. Because when we got it, it was nailed to stuff. Oh, that's a really nice position for it, though. Ooh, big. Alright, time to do the totally normal and safe thing of climbing in. Okay. Dwap, 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 dwap. Okay. Ooh, I love how big and heavy that feels. That's like such good immersion. Okay. And there we go. Let's see. Collect. Let's try and get anything that's not a canned good out of here. Boop. That is a cell phone. Well, not a cell phone. Well, cell phone just implies that it's mobile, yeah? So an old Nokia is still a cell phone, whether or not it's my modern idea of a cell phone or not. That feels almost philosophical. Okay, no more potatoes on the floor. we haven't done yet in this game is any cooking. Ooh, there's that little bug. I think that might be all of the potatoes, though. I love how they actually hide under things. This is the Senkuphony in its backpack. You're insane. Ooh. Want those bugs. Okay, hopefully that gets rid of the roaches. Double check in here. I didn't set that up to download yet. That's getting there. And it looks like a whole satellite. Oh, okay, a little back. Beauteous. Clowner the sad otter, forced to entertain the mass due to a clown tricycle accident that took my funny bone. Chat. Are we saying I'm not funny? Honka? Honka? Now I'm sad. I was fine before. I'm using my guilt trip technique. Super effective. Okay. How are we doing? Need some foods in the meanwhile. Can't tell jokes, so I become the joke. Wow. Wow. That one's proper brutal. I love that. How we doing? How are we doing? Cortex down. That is plenty of reason to turn Kerfer on. Meow. Boop. Oh, wrong button. If you held still, this wouldn't happen. You wiggly worm. Well, these days Kerfer will know how to wait for doors. I'll believe it when I see it, though. Good grief. Just looking at that thing. Okay, listen to you real quick. Practicing your roasting. Good. I like a good roast. Okay. Can I just... Yeah. Okay, hold. Okay. Oop. Oh, status offline. Well, okay then. I'll fix that right the heck up now. Wonder how long that was offline for. Completely unaware. What? Boop. Simple as. Roasted otter a la flambe. When you roast me, you have to say, "Wompa." Okay. And down we go. Go push that button. Oh yeah, button time. Boop. Anything else you want to get done in here? Gotta get this sorted. Boop. Boop. Womp. Okay, you want to go a little more horizontal than this, but for now, that's just fine. Oh, there we go. Hi. Would you like to be scanned? Wong. Oh. Rats. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Big wide. Big wide. Whoa! Clownter! He's Doodle Clowner. Hi! Good to see you, Fox. Hope things are going well. Hope you're having a good Thursday. Drone? Drone, but also spookies out there. Des Quab. I want Quab. Quab sound good. But we are... Yeah, just schmoving. Just getting on with things. Rotation still happening. Is there just lots of spooky dooky happening? There is. There's just lots of spooky dooky happening. I should probably get us set up to check on that. Yeah, check on the other transformer. Okay. It's V target TR1. Okay, you can set this up now. Spooky and dooky, straight up. Oh. Get back here. Oh. I'm so good at passing things multiple times. It's like the seesaw method. That's what we're gonna call it. Oh, okay, that was not set to nil. That was set to -10. Let me put on nil. Okay. That thing there, thing there. Oh, one of the things went away. A thing over there. Is it Miha mean daughter? Are you calling me your daughter? Daughter. Cute. Okay, let's put all these frickin' potatoes in the fridge. We haven't done any cooking in this game yet, so I am a little curious. Well, shrimps are stolen. Thank you for wearing the vanilla outfit. Collect that. You know, I'm only now realizing that the brand of fridge that we have is called Smug. So to read it. Oh, not that. Go into tab. Oh, no. Huh. Dough, buns, burger, steak, hot dog, shrimp, potato, fish, pizza, bread, cookies, the brew. Hints. Our water. Let's go ahead to potatoes, because we have way too many potatoes. Raw potato, grill, knife. Put potatoes on a grill and cook at high temperature. We don't really have a grill. We have oven. I guess I gotta get a grill. Okay, we're gonna eat for a little bit. Goodbye, Honkster! Oh, we'll be able to be Honker in a little bit. Doodle Honker. There's too many naming possibilities going on here. Okay, use up just a little bit of the night. Because the later into this game we go, the more... Oh. Ooh, check that out. We can't save right now. Something spooky's near us. I should probably put the cookbook away. Put you nice and tidy there. Oh, real nice and tidy. At least it's only spooky. It's not yet dooky. However, if it's something that ruins the organization of my base again, we'll call it dookie. Okay, actually, let's put it back in our inventory. I want to put the shrimp pack away. Don't forget, I have a knife. The hacksaw away, nice and safe. We'll look at the radar. The concept of voices being of the void. If it was Dookie, it would be so Jover. Okay, so there is something right over there. Let's go say hi to it. What's over here? That's just prop bashing happening. Hello? Oh, it's yellow. Okay. That will just insta-kill us. So... no reason to play ball with it. Doesn't look like it's chasing us. If that's the only reason why we're awake right now, that's really lame. Not a fan. Okay, it's still headed... I think that's south? Is that south? Is this a north-oriented map? Theoretically, red should point north. At least in my brain, red should be north, because it's like the pertinent color. It's the, ooh, look at me color, and compasses should point north? I don't know. Don't want to sleep, so... wait. Oh, it looked fine for a second. I think we still just have yellow near our base. Maybe. Check the radar again. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's just yellow. It's one of those stinky little wisps that wants to pull our limbs off. Why not orange? At least it would taste better. Here you go. Oh, okay, well there's a save, which means that it's far away enough for us to not be in an event. So we can, in fact, finish doing a sleep. Yay, unless it comes back. It could totally wander back. Orange is Drifty's color, no share. We have a calico versus a fox. Who will win? It's arguably an even match. Unless we're talking about outdoor pets, then not a match at all. Keep your pets indoors. Drifty's name is literally Blue. Fox win. You're still beeping at me. Good grief. Okay. Wait. Let me... oh, that's basically done. Are we done? We are done. Okay. So we'll set up another signal. Oh? Okay. We need another drive box. Let's listen to you. Oh. Those are fun. Ooh. I wonder if that has actual data inside of it that could be converted. Level 0? So wait. Oh, we never pressed for that one to be converted. That was... we just wasted a bunch of time, is what happened there. So if we convert it, we might get something else out of it, though. That's interesting. Okay. Hello, Father. Father, why? Bling. What's wrong with outdoor cats? So, outdoor cats face the risk of getting sick, getting hit by cars, getting picked off by bigger animals, whereas indoor cats have an almost zero chance of any of that happening. Source, I grew up very rural. We had lots of outdoor cats. I now live in the suburbs, and we have indoor cats. It can be a little safer for them if you're on rural land because there's less vehicles overall. But on the other stretch, that means more things like coyotes and raccoons and other feral cats that can harm them. So generally, it's the best rule of thumb to have them indoor pets. What about outdoor coonies? For walks and chores and enrichment. Outdoor cats also endanger birds. Yep, the just general population of local animals. Not great. Whoa. Whoa. That's so big. What? I ate that. I ate that bug. That bug was massive. Where's Kerfer? Are you stuck? Come here. Come here. Boop. Okay, time to put you away. I'm so glad that I found like a good Kerfer etiquette that generally makes little buddy pretty safe. Boop. Okay. Protein. If you have a farm cat, sure, but a domestic kitty is generally best indoors. Yeah. When I worked at the animal shelter, the only time that they would adopt out an animal if they knew it was going to be an outdoor animal or an indoor-outdoor animal was the case of barn cats, and that was typically reserved for cats that used to be ferals because they are less appealing as indoor cats. They're more likely to defecate on your belongings. They have, trust issues with people. So it's a perfect fit for ex-feral cat to be a barn cat, typically. They get their space, they don't have to be locked in. And it assures them some kind of home, whereas they might not have had any before. Okay, this one's now finished. Grab you. That's interesting. Whose homie sounds like that when they sleep? You two are not made to be locked in. I'm an indoor boy. Sometimes I go out. But, generally I'm an indoor boy. Okay, can hear stuff. Daily task. 2 signals of 3. Baby stuff. That baby stuff. Indoor coonie. Yeah, no, we're just getting lots of beeps out there. Think... $5. Hold you. I think because we're nearing possibly the end of the game, we just get constant use. There we go. Constant stuff up in our business. Look, you can just drop it in. Neat. Is that... That's already listed as 100% done. We are like officially overpowered, I think. Right? Okay, you're not completely done. You haven't done the sound effect yet. Also an indoor critter because all of your hobbies are domestic. Yeah. It's definitely good to have reasons to go out, but, it's not too wild to be different these days. Okay, is this one an empty one? Yes, we were trying to fill this one, so let's listen to you. You were the interesting one. Not but briefs from the waist down is not generally considered good outdoor etiquette. Is this gonna sound the same? I was hoping it was gonna change it in some way.
Rudy, you gotta draw something!
Oh boy. Okay. Let me sort this out just a little bit more. And then we can do an MS Paint redeem. Okay. Man, this one just kind of doesn't want to finish. Oh, okie dokie then. Do a quick save. Outdoor goonies versus outdoor goonies. Let's get MS Paint open. What I really need is to find like a vintage like version of MS Paint that's not gonna update on me. Because I want the old UI and I also want freaking Microsoft Copilot to stop staring me in the face every time I open it. All your cats were outdoor. His brother Forum was around 16 to 18, died of old age. Yeah, I'm not saying every outdoor cat won't live to old age, but literally, if the difference is like 40% of cats will make it to be old versus like 90% cats will make it to be old and not have something tragic happen to them, indoors better. Objectively better, as someone who has done both. Okay, switch the category over to art. We will put some stream music back on. Oogie boogie, and quickly. Let's see, it should be good. Pop over here. Okay, game is on. Oh, I bumped my mic. I bumped my mic. I punched chat directly in the face. Good grief. Okay, indoor Cooney versus outdoor Cooney. Ooh. Yeah, puncha. Okay, we're gonna go bunny mode for Cooney. It's got the briefs on. There is our boy. Okay. Both the lop ears and the lop hair, kinda. Let's move you down a little bit. I have a center of focus here. Should I draw the outdoor Coonies with like jeans on? Just like straight up blue jeans. I'm gonna like give them like face bandages and like flies coming off of them and stuff. Little torn ears. Gosh, I have an elderly cat out at a family member's house. I used to live with them. Jorts, but it was not in the cards for me to keep living there, even though I loved the cat. The cat could not come with me. Poor dude got like a chunk taken out of like his collar or neck area like not too long ago, and he has like this giant freaking scar, like this big old piece of scar tissue where fur doesn't grow. Like that wouldn't happen if he was an indoor boy. That cat is forever changed. You second jorts. Good grief. Jean shorts it is. We say this as if my model isn't in jorts. Jorts are good. What is the opinion on jorts? What is the official opinion on jorts? You guys. are stinky. You guys are stinky. You smell bad. You need to take bath. More jorts. The jorts take over. Jorts from coast to coast. New political party just formed. Jorts. You know what? I could have the hair even be scraggly. I don't know how hard we want to go in on this. Eventually it starts to look more like propaganda than a funny. All your cats were tough. Even had one of the neighbors ask if they can try to keep their cat from beating up their dog. That's just cats in general. My two boys, Graham and Simon, they wrestle like it's MMA in the living room. I have like a slab of beef and then like a rushdown fighter, and those are my two cats. Okay, can't focus too much detail on this sketch. Else we are bleeding time. Okay, let's do 0.4 here. Just start over in this corner is what's gonna happen. Could not pull off jorts, but you appreciate those who can. Okay. A lot of clothes is one of two things. Did you pick something that's a good shape that complements your body, and are you confident in them? Not a lot else matters. And there's a lot of variants of the same, like, quote unquote, like, style of clothing. If one pair of jorts didn't fit you, somewhere there is the perfect jorts for you. No guarantee you'll ever find it, but it's out there. Okay, we're gonna try and make all these different goonies a little different. Different personalities, different quirks. This one will give a torn ear to start. You can give this cootie facial piercings. It's very tempting. Like a punk cootie with a nose ring. Quest for the perfect jorts at a TJ Maxx somewhere. The ultimate quest. Love Slim Pit. Slim Pit. I speak so good. Slim fit pants with a big baggy top. And jorts are not in the cards for preferred style. Yeah, if you just don't like them, you just don't like them. I feel like baggy top plus jorts is getting to that funny realm of, are they wearing pants? I can't tell. Always thinking of that one King of the Hill bit with Luann, where she walks in and Hank, like, averts his eyes and, like, goes, what? She just lifts both arms. She's like, I am wearing shorts. Giving them a mustache and that's on your mind. Like an evil Monopoly man, Cooney. Which punker? I don't know. We've already kind of done our bit. And however, put some on the ears. That's cool. Okay, this one we were doing a facial bandage. Okay, where all these coonies come from anyways? Where are these little goobers from? You do something like this, I suppose. Alright, jean shorts it is. They kind of had like convincing hands going on. Trying to convince Cooney to live on the outside. Join us. Abandon the roof over your head. Wild and free. Little bun tail. Bun. Bun, 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 bun. Okay, go big, wet, sopping eyes. Big old goopers. Baba 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 booey. Here's our little guy. You live in a state of dubious pants. It's Schrodinger's pants. Until they lift their arms, the pants could or could not be there. It's in a quantum state of both being there and not being there. Are they dressed? Who knows? A bit of column A, a bit of column B. Okay. Boop. Okay. Bun. I'm gonna move the bubble over just a little, maybe. Like right there, then it's not really as much of a skewed shape. Yeah. I don't remember what I was doing with this face. This sketch is wild and weird. We'll do something completely different then. Maybe this could be the mustache Cooney right here. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Mustache. Truly is a crazy sketch. Yeah. As it should be. This is what happens to outside Coonies. They start day trading. Okay, overlapping bun ears. You throw the costumes. Gotta do something with them. Okay, hands over here. Okay. Suit. Suit plus necktie. This is not the Cooney we know. It's like the warrior cats, but instead of cats, it's Cooney, and you're the Cooney pet. That one's gonna kill me. I love it. Thank you. It's the capitalist Cooney. Is this even allowed? What the heck? What the hecky? What the helly? What the hella? Okay, we kind of just need to fill the rest of this space now. Put one more over here and we'll just freestyle it. Oh yeah, we freestyling, all right. Let's do like a little paw like that. Yeah. Another weird variant. It's not quite the Kuni we know. Who are you people? Quality face, that's you? Is a little stinker. Just a guy. Okay, we're gonna go for actual proper long jeans. Like, I don't think there's enough detail for it to really be super visible, but you know, it's there. Okay. Actually, let's instead like a silhouette of the tops of heads. And then maybe a few eyes. Like just some details, just the implication there's more to the crowd shot. Let's do one with super upright bunny ears. That'll change the vibe. A lightning bolt one. Hey, little peeky peekies. Okay, hide the old sketch. New layer. Well, actually, let's duplicate the liner. I can still use some of what's there. Yeah, okay, this is already going to save us some work. Oh. Oh, we gotta start the drawing. How much can we get done real quick? Yeah, I make sure that it doesn't bucket over. Not quite. I think that could. Oh, this one might become a little bit more of a project if I try and do these color fills. Interesting. Interesting. Not quite what I want. Okay, well, other thing I can do is just really messily.
Underscore Ericanus threw 5 bits at us.
Wow, a nickel just hit me in the back of the head. Good to see you, Scavy. I hope you're doing well. Hope things are good. Oh, what is that? Huh? Huh? How do I exit out of this? What? The escape button's not doing anything. The enter key is not doing anything. Oh, what? What? This is supposed to be MS Paint. What's happening? Wait, I gotta figure out what? Is that a blur tool? Is that what that's... Hold on. Generative erase? Brother, What? What did I just... This is not my beautiful house. Okay, wait, that was on the wrong layer. There's a bunch of extra layers now. I think we might be in over our heads with whatever this is. What's that? Ads play? Oh, rest in peace. Okay, we're gonna be lazy. We're gonna do this. Just gonna really quickly. I think I'm gonna leave whatever that horrible crunch is, because that's so weird. It's so weird. Okay, just really quickly halo this with the eraser brush. Even then, this actually isn't going to do what I want it to do because there's that other line art in there. Just see really quickly. Interesting. Okay, where is that still connected? Okay, just go on the whole thing again. This is so messy. This is so messy. Well, we sure made something. You'll color this. No, it's so scruggly. It's not great. What? Okay, the color inversion was happening there. We're really doing overtime now, just because you said that. Just because you said that. What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? Hold on. This right here needs to be brighter. This too. Okay, I'm gonna make myself be done with it. Oh no! No, the meme redeems aren't working. Oh, the website had been down for a bit. And I wasn't sure if it was permanent or not. It stopped giving me the error. But the fact that that didn't work at all, that's upsetting. Okay, flippy floppy, real quick, save as PNG. This was Doodle Redeem number 55. And I will be throwing this into the archive on the group Discord, because of course I am. Surprised I'm not going absolutely feral over the Silk Song announcement. You fool! You fool! I've already made a Blue Sky post! In fact, that's the first thing I said when we started stream. You think we would have spent the last... checks watch. The last hour and a half doing nothing but talking about Silk Song? We got things to do. We got games to play. We got art to draw. We got out of our system. We move. We stay balling. Okay. Ooh, I'm a little frazzled. But check. I guess after stream I'll turn all the meme redeems off and refund those points. Let me check really quickly. Yeah, I think all of the meme redeems are broken. In fact, I could turn them off during stream break is what could happen. You don't have Blue Sky? So here people were chance each other. Buddy, you're being propagandized. Blue Sky is literally just Twitter without bots right now. It is what Twitter was like before shitification. Get in here. Get off Twitter. I haven't... No, okay, I've received one scam attempt DM on all of my time on Blue Sky. Twitter, after it got bought, I was receiving constant spam and scam in my DMs to the point where I couldn't use them. Get off Twitter. Literally. So easy to curate stuff. Yeah. Like, they have customizable feeds and stuff. You can build custom feeds so that you're not seeing stuff you don't want to see. Like, I think I have one say that's just called the gram, as in the Instagram. The whole gimmick is that it's only pictures. You don't get any text posts. Love it. Okay, I think we've officially eaten all the MREs that were saved in here. Every time you go Blue Sky, you feel joy. Is there another MRE in here? I don't think so. There's more roaches. Clicking on them and immediately saying, I'm not hungry. Gonna get ya, and then I'm gonna eat ya. Well, I could find my can opener. Wherever the heck that ended up in the explosion. Assuming it didn't clip out of this room entirely, because some of our stuff 100% clipped out of the entire building when the stuff exploded. I'm not sure we have a can opener anymore. Okay. Oh! That half a potato now? Oh. Ooh. Oh. Wait, they just kind of vanish after a couple cuts. Okay, it goes from eat 2 of 2 to eat 1. Can't. Hold on. Can I clamber up? Oh, there we go. So I think if I cut them, we actually get more food out of them. Because if it goes from 2 to 2 to 4 pieces that are 1 of 1, you're doubling your food by cutting it at least once. Wait, no. You definitely have to cut it an additional time. Interesting. Well, we have uncooked potato wedges. Seeing Drifty again is always an injection of serotonin. One of the first streamers you binged. Drifty has good vibes. Drifty has good vibes. Okay, we can't just eat raw potato slices. Boo. Boo. Can I... What do we do? I mean, I guess we just put them back in the fridge. That's annoying. Oh, we have so many pieces to put back in now. Oh boy. I regret my choices. I regret my choices immensely. Can't eat raw. Assert your dominance. Sure, it'll taste better cooked. Great. There is already a roach in here. Hello? Do we want to shut? Why? Oh, there we go. Okay, well... I My can opener didn't end up in here, did it? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Checky. We're gonna have to buy another can opener. Oh, you can get into the top bunk. Neat. Yeah, our can opener's gone. Rats. Okay, the other thing we were gonna do... We do have some MREs here. Is go maintain the other transformer? Yes. Well, we can walk it up first. Oh, we do have one more MRE. Okay. That works fine for me. Did I mention the base got exploded at one point? Ooh. That's crazy. Okay. Ye frickin' ha. Of a room. Let's do this thing. 3, 2, 1, let's jam. That's a whole bunch of sheer rock wall. We can probably save some gas going this way.
Clears throat. Ahem. A her am. Ahem home harm ham. Excuse me. Anyway. Lizard.
Thank you, Noah. Lizard. 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 Okay, I think we can cut up to the right here. Yeah. I wish for one of these light poles to stand up and walk away. That would be a really funny bit. That's what I want. Also, there's so many signs threatening, like, a rock fall here. That should actually happen. Devs, take notes. Huh. That bar is present again. Is that just a bar that appears to the ATV? Huh. Funny you mentioned that, because there is in fact a funny robot alien boy named Signal Lancer, who turns into a little street traffic light. Oh, good grief. Oh, right. I should have brought... What do you call, the hook shot with me, and then we could have dragged that back with us. That would have worked out really nicely if I thought about that. If there's anything we want to take from in here. If I brought the hacksaw, we could have destroyed some of the tables here. For loot. That would have worked out nicely. Otherwise, no, we don't really want anything that's happening in here. Except... yeah, that'll do. Only one use on this, though. Actually, that's not that great. Okay, see if there's anything interesting going on here. Not really. Okay, put us on the path. Yeehaw. Okay, yeah, come to think, I'm pretty sure this bar is only present with the ATV, and I still don't know what it means. For For some reason in my brain, I'd convinced myself that the bar is associated with the anti-breather, but it's really not. Weird. Weird. Things I don't know. Weird. Mysterious. Love that we're getting away with not using any gas right now, though. That rocks for us. I think that's the one really nice thing about them adding vertical terrain here, is the enrichment and challenge added to using the ATV, as opposed to it just being nothing but flat. If there was something I would add, it would be the ability to, like, get rid of these bushes with, like, effort from the player. If I could go through and, like, weed the outside area around the base for my own benefit, that would rock. Love enrichment. Yes, all my homies love enrichment. Okay. Huh? Did the lights get dimmer? Neat. An event's happening. I didn't get to save. Okay. Nothing close to us on the radar besides the usual business. It's extra dark outside, isn't it? Finally, I can move this. Yeah, I don't see any stars out. Oh. We just got an email. We don't know what's happening currently. Everything just went pitch black. Keep doing what you are doing. It seems fine now. We'll inform you in case something goes wrong. Seems like everything went back to normal. Very weird. Get back to work, Dr. Cow. It says sorry. It says sorry. Cute. Okay, and we're all saved. We just got an email. We just got an email. We just got an email. I wonder what it says. Booyah! Wah! Booyah, booyah! Booyah! I feel like my voice is a little more strained than usual today, so thank you for bearing with some crusty bows and poyos. Oh, there you go. Bing! Can has? Bing! Okay. Oh, that'll be loading in. We'll put one of those there, preemptively. It was nighttime when that happened, right? Like, when we got back, was it nighttime and then it became daytime? Or was it daytime and then it became nighttime, then it became daytime? That has me really disoriented. Neat. Wait, I forgot I already have a drive in my bucket. There's spooky stuff. We could go spooky stuff hunting. Spooky stuff hunting could happen. God, that already finished? Oh boy. Okay, well then. Let's have a listen. We do this. That's fun. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Neat. It was really interesting. Boop. We need to make... Oh no, we don't need to make another drive box. Did we fail our last task, or is it... No, I guess we didn't fail our next task. I guess we're still in the same day. Oop. Okay, I'm gonna turn this box in. It's already above and beyond what they requested. Twink. Boop. Okay. Totes enjoy some quality dihydrogen monoxide, then aid in quenching thy strained inner palate. It's true, I have water with me and I haven't even sipped it yet. Sippy acquired. I just got so locked in. I don't remember. We ever did explore what the ellipses means there. Ooh. Oh! Trick shot. Trick shot. I'm gonna start having our hook shot on our person. I think that'll help us out. Should be in here. Guess we're changing a reroll gun. Hook. Line and sinker. Meow. You go see our friend. Hi, friend. What happens if we attack it? You are not an object. Lame. Yippies! Okay, That's loading. Nope. I'm not good with the hook. Huh? Oh. Okay. Not quite. Okay. Trick shotted right into the monster who ends up getting no-clipped into non-existence by nav mesh issues and dies before it can be spooky. True. Okay. Ooh. I got it stuck up there. Oh no. Okay, I have a second hook. Would it be really funny if I lost both hooks in the vent? Okay. Can we actually be in here? So I'm crouching right now, which should be the height we need to be at, but it's not letting me pull myself any further. Okay, if I do this, will we lose a hook? You're wasting your... Oh. You're wasting your points, by the way. I'm gonna oh, what? Why was there particles there? Why am I so bad with the hook shot? One of the things you can do is get uppies on a chair. Like a teleportation by getting uppies. So... Ooh. Not quite. Ooh. Okay, can I cheat my way up there? Is the ultimate question. Ooh. I want to make this magic happen so bad. I wish this game had different controls. I like this game, but ultimately, I wish it had different controls. Okay. Okay. It's not exactly where we need it to be. Oh no. Oh. You're evil. You're evil and I hate you. This filing cabinet. Ooh. Okay. That's close. So, and then, can I put this in my inventory? Not enough space. I can hold it. And then... Okay. Of space. Oh my. This almost works. Hold on. Hi, Wong. Don't worry about what's happening here. Don't worry about what's happening here. Everything is okay. Can I have sits? Can I sits? Oh, do I not get the bounty box now? Everything's hunky-dory. Everything is hunky-dory. Okay, I lost all my hook shots in the vent. Ooh. Okay, hold you again. I just need to get the ability to sit. And it's not showing me the bounding box. Toss chair into vents. I mean, kinda, yeah. If only I could sit in it and have someone else throw it. That would be the ultimate way up. I didn't just lose one hook. I lost 2 hooks. And there was nothing up there. Oh. What's here? Hello? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. How is this already done? We go through these so fast now. It is insane. Oh, there's one right there? Or is that the one we're pinging now? I think that's the one we're already pinging. Right? Yeah, okay. Guy named both hooks. Fumbled a baddie for real. Okay, go find something to scan. I probably have a lot of points right now. Oh, everything's behind me. Everything's behind me. Ling? Ling? Yay! How are we doing in points? That is 800. What should I buy with all this money? Go to all and just scroll. Anything happen in the last 3 hours? I had that one event wherein the sky just goes black. You get a couple emails, the sky comes back, and the next email you get is like, sorry. Probably a lot of points right now, Alyssy looking at their clan count. I could buy shrimps and try and befriend the rerolls. This is an option. I don't dislike that plan. Someone turned off the sun. It happens. And all the stars. But it happens. Well, actually, if I'm struggling with food, then if I get a grill, or if I get another can opener, I could solve some of my problems. Backpack. There's been a backpack this whole time. Food to use to tame a Connor. Pizza if you just need me to do a chore for you. Crab if you want me to owe my life to you forever. Fanny pack? So wait. Backpack sounds like it's like a box that you pick up then. 500? That's worth it. That's worth it. That's worth it. I regret nothing. I regret nothing. Okay. Looks like this is already close to the wiggle. Traveled away from the wiggle, back towards the wiggle. Yeah. Wiggle time. Okay. That set to 1. I always feel like the grabby knobs are misaligned in terms of where you actually point the mouse. Ugh. For you, it's salmon. You, me, seafood. That would go hard. Should I even worry about this? I imagine if anything's actually in the vents, it's just gonna be like another burger. Which would be cool. But, I don't know if I'm that desperate for burger. Okay, that's enough servers down to be worth waking up Kerfer. Good morning, sweet prince. Use. Pitter patter. Ugh. The Tower of Babel itself. Ocean consumables. Ooh, speaking of, I should definitely take a stream break. Hungry. Hungry. Per usual, I'm going to take 15 minutes. That'll be for me to have a snack, get up, stretch, take care of myself. And when we get back, we will be finishing the rest of stream with more Voices of the Void. So I will catch you back here in a bit. Take care of yourselves as well. Okay, and we are back. Blown. Burr, 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 burr. Oh. That's Kerfer. Okay, we're a little sleepy. That's loading in. It's doing its best. I don't know what to do about that outside of ordering more hooks and wasting them up there. Here's our stuff. Oh boy. Okay, do we equip this? Have the murder wisps showed up again? Oh yes. Yeah, they are crawling all over the place. Okay. I assume this increases our overall capacity then. Ooh. I can fit 2 chairs. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We have to test this out. We have to just put stuff in our stuff. On 2. That was only 2. Wait, we don't use. Oh, well, okay. There is a volume indicator. Let me store that. If I take this off. Okay, 500. Yeah, that is an upgrade. Should fumigate for wisps. For real? I know nothing about this. Gonna, yes, a wizzy. How may I help you? I could go put some of this stuff down and that'll help. Boop. Hopefully that's not... Hopefully that's not one that's gonna explode, because I found out that the one exploded before from a reroll prank. This was probably done. Get this loaded up.
The Connor is very tired. He is Evie. The Connor has had a very long day of not getting scared and wants to take just a small sleep. He Evie and Neebies to sleepy. Connor sleepy and need bed by time. The Connor is currently experiencing critical levels of being a sleepy little guy and needs to go to bed. He is very tired and needs to sleep. Just a little sleeping time as a treat. Coeb near needs to slack. Very tired boyo. Just a little guy. Cone now needs his beady sleep. Look at him go. He?
That's me taking a nap after every stream. Oh, good grief. Not enough space even for this. Wow. Okay, let's put that down. Now have room for you. Boink, 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 boink. Okay, that... Yep, properly empty. So until we get more coal... Oh, look. A coal. Ooh. 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 Interesting. I'm just gonna put this down here and we're gonna collect whatever we can fit, which was 1 piece. Incredible. Sky blue cyan Connor. That sounds good to me. I like those colors. 1 piece. You think software dev means cave development or something? Asking for blue sky knowledge. If you work with the back end of the program, I'd say yes. But someone who's just plugging things into RPG Maker or Roblox, while is cool and valid and good, I don't think I'd call them a software dev. You could also give that a proper Google. I think that's always a good idea. Okay, well, here's a bunch of wood. Sell all the wood debris. Or we could labor to turn the debris into scrap. This is also an option. That was stuff from my inventory. Is there a way? No, I think we have to do it like this. This is annoying. Connor don't like this very much. Blech. Okay, that made these smaller and more uniform. That's very interesting. I think we are gonna turn it into scrap, and then we're gonna sell the scrap, because I imagine processing it would be rewarded by the game. Otherwise, why would you do anything else? Like, genuinely. Feed is going to change depending on what you like and follow, so eventually you'll find game dev stuff. Yeah. Squab. Squab. I feel like I hear a wisp right now, actually. Well, we're not having an event about it. Oh, geez, even the wooden scrap takes a lot. Oh, Miss Nyok. Thank you. Sometimes in between stream, a snack can just be croutons. It can just be a couple handfuls of croutons. That's normal, right? I'm so normal and collected. Okay, that's full. Well, I guess we're gonna start gambling with having the gas canisters hanging out. Extra. Okay. Not enough space. Okay, I can hold 5 of these. Boop, 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 boop. And... oh! Well, hello, sneaky. Collect you... more debris. Gonk. Gonk. Paper scrap, wooden scrap. I just have so much wooden scrap, so... Wisp. And the base now? Oh, that's in the base now. Ooh! 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 Oh, it got us! Wait. Did we... okay, we're, like, no-clipped into the ground, but we're still getting the death event from the wisp, specifically. It's a shame. It could have sent us to the back rooms instead. Did I season them? They're pre-seasoned. Rats. Okay, well that gives me a good reason to actually close the garage door if this is what's gonna happen. We saved when we left for break, so we didn't lose that much. Snack can be 1 cup of freeze-dried fox millet ramen. They are snacky-proofed. Cute. Certified snackage. Boop. Yeah, I'll have a proper meal after I nap from streaming before I do D&D stuff tonight. That'll keep me going. Oh. Okay, we're actually gonna close the garage for once. Because I don't necessarily like having my limbs pulled off. Not my favorite activity. Well, okay, while we're here... Wait, okay, we do have the fanny pack. Okay, so we lost even less progress than I thought. We're doing pretty okay. Yep. Everything else, grabby. Rude. The, like, king in yellow level stuff happening to us. Okay, and we go, boop. Oh, fantastic, this is already full. I did all of that for nothing. Yay! Which means I also gotta open this again. Okay, looking clear. Boop. And boop. And we'll just keep selling stuff. Okay. I'm not seeing any of those roaches right now. Ooh. That shouldn't have scared me. What? You little goofer. Kerfer is the entity in this game that have scared me the most. Just because of the raw confidence at which Kerfer, like, comes barreling into the room. Is there a light switch in here? No, this is just a completely dark room with nothing else going for it. Love that for me. Oh. Potato. Shark. Oh, there's beeps. Is that beeps from drone? Probably beeps from drone. Yeah. Okay, well... that's ready. Idle. Did I never... Okay, that was done. I don't know why it said idle, though. It usually has a different screen for that. Ooh. You're red. And that looks more like a picture. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to recognize what that is. Interesting. I need to make another drive box. And we also need to sleep. Let's set another one of these up, and then we do a seep. One of those stretchy toy figures. I'm gonna do that to you. Mistook me for a stretchy. Hey, wanna see how far your limbs can go? Can has? Yay. Wow. Yay. Okay. Do I actually want to wait out that rotation? Probably cut it a little close. You're so red. Neat. Ooh. Boop. Probably just confirmation that they got our stuff. Some giant alien stress toy. True. Data sucks. Can't send another technician to your place. I wonder if we accidentally sent one that wasn't at its fullest version? 0 points has been sent to your account. What space object made the red signal? It didn't say. I don't think it said. Oh, no it did. Exoplanet. Yeah, no. It's an exoplanet. Why would we have gotten 0 from sending that drive box? We had 3 drives on it, and we only had a requirement of 2. So even if I did, like, totally flunk it and accidentally send one that was, like, sub-filtered to level 3, we would have still met the requirements. That's weird. Okay, need to do a sleep. Not a hazard. Anything could be a hazard. Anything. And boop. I'd like it to be a hazard. I want to see spooky things. Ugh, adjusting myself in my chair. I like this chair a lot, but it's kind of noisy, and the upholstery's finally giving out. Served me well, but it might be time to move on in the near future. Dwone. Wheel, wheel, wheel. Oh. Okay, we've got Spooky Dookie near us. Let me put this potato away real quick. Priorities. Oop. Make sure that the knife is in slot 1. That's stuff near us. If I go over here... I don't know if the audio works this way, but I was trying to see if I could hear the wisp noise through there. Don't run with... You can't tell me what to do. I'll do cartwheels with a knife. This is like Cirque du Soleil. Get ready for this. You can't control me. You can bonk me, though. Oh, boy. How do you have that many bonk points? Goodness. Okay, well, can't sleep. Might as well switch the drives over. Oh, wait. Not what I wanted. Oh, there's Kerfer. Hey, Bubby. And more for good measure, and then a recovery boop. Asteroids. Wow. Wow, that's asteroids. Nothing amazing. Kerfer can't find broken server. You did it, buddy. Yeah, come over to your spot. Oh, there's a yellow. Neat. I wonder if they can see us through windows. Okay. Oh, sleepy time. Oh, not quite. Here we go. Oh, Boop. What, the cat aliens? No. Rerolls. The wisps which currently we're not dealing with, do a save real quick, are yellow, glowy, and they like to pull the limbs off of us. They're like if there were toddlers roaming around and we were an interesting bug. They started appearing after this monolith thing landed near us, and it seems to have warned us about them being here, so that's nice. Dimensional fraction variance? When the Limbus Company are you telling me about? To give Kerfer the cat bed. Oh. That's in one of the Transformers, isn't it? I don't have enough inventory space to pick up more things. If I didn't lose both my hook shots, we could drag it. No, once you start playing Lobotomy Corp, ugh. It sounds like so much to get into. I'm scared of you people. Okay, let me get the hacksaw. Here we go. Oh, not lead pipe. Kinda just need more metal scrap. Transformer 3. Yay. Boop boop. Wasting my battery. I've just been cutting up anything just to get scrap at this point. Boop. 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 Yay. Wow, I love recycling. This room is so empty now. I know people tout this game for its customization, but I've like done nothing. I discovered it first? Oh, the cat bed, yeah. I just figured it had use for the other cats. The ones that you can find by plugging stuff into the servers. Did not think that it could have any application for Kerfer. Okay, I think we're missing plastic scrap right now. There we go. Okay. Axle nail, nail. Wong, do you know of a way to take a light fixture that doesn't have the tripod version and stick it to things? Because I got one from the rerolls, and it was nailed into place. And I have nails. But I don't know how to do what the rerolls did. Turn the storage room into a blood room? Hello? Where I store all my blood, apparently? There we go. Boop. Oh, so many beeps. We get it. There's roaming wisps that hate me. Okay, this one, go back in. It's not done yet. Weekly results. Daily task 2 of 3. We're gonna be doing way too much. Oh, did I not? Wow. I could have sworn that we set this up before we went to sleeps. Huh. Specific hammer in the store. Lame. Okay, there it goes. Wait, no, we need to go uppies? Ugh, I've lost track. Okay, okay, then down. The number around Okay. Take one. Okay, plenty good. Specific hammer, huh? Do all search, nails stuffed together. Put nails in a container box for a hammer to use them. Container box. Box, this box. Pin box, scrap box, bee box, cardboard box. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know about that. We got really sleepy real fast. I feel like our character's sleep has been just sort of depleting quick as heck. Let's get more sleep. I don't know if this is just part of late game, like Dr. Kell doesn't stay rested as long anymore. Or if we lose sleep when we look at spooky things. It is very foggy. The long con. That's been my whole life. And y'all fell for it. Okay. In my dreams, I still see that town. How we doing? Hey, what happens if we look at the telescope during the day? That's not the sun, is it? Am I looking right at the sun? This is like Act 1 or 2? Goodness. I've heard people only making it to like day 33 max. So I kind of figured that there'd be end game happening. Okay. Noisy Valley. That's where all the parties are happening. Yep, that is one empty room, alright. Where did this one fire extinguisher even come from? Okay, there is one in here. I don't know where you're from. One there. Is there one in the basement? One in the basement would be good. Yeah? No? Okay. Oh, just leave it there then. The slash sober really carries it for me. Yeah, I have a light up there, and it's actually like a beautiful place to put a light. It'd be really nice for it to not float away next time we get freaking abducted by aliens. I'd love for that to be the case. I should buy another storage box. Ugh. So that way we can keep cleaning up down here. Oh, what I really want is the ability... Oh, I collected it. I was like, why did it vanish? Is to be able to fit more things into this big cart so I can just drag it upstairs. Compress it into smaller scrap, which I think sells better. Metal chunk. Okay, that's actually really helpful. So yeah, I'm just kind of squeezing the environment out of its value right now. on purpose, but also some of our resources are depleted. Like, I'm basically out of coal. That's a big one. You're not too big. Well, redacted. Unless that's the one I just... Okay, that's probably the one I just picked up. Ooh, you're almost on day 50. Okay. Can I get up on this? Oh my gosh, I can. Be really nice if you went in the bin and stayed there. I would like that a lot. I feel like I hear a wisp. I think we have wisp activity outside. Okay. Everything else starts to become an unreasonable size. Okay. And if we can take this up without spilling it all over the place, that will be an improvement on things. Quaint. Hey, wait, there's... Okay, I thought that was a photo, and I was like, huh? No. Okay, anything else you want to grab? A little bit of plastic trash. Doesn't stink. Okay. Don't spill. That was like spilling. Oh. To think this is post cleanup command? Absolutely. I don't think it wants to go up the stairs. Ew, boy. Oh. Oh, doggy. Okay, do not want to fit that way. You're kind of jammed right now. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, good. Oh, please. The props inside it count for the cart's collision itself. It's really interesting. Ooh. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it all the way home. Trying to strafe right while using the hold button is literally the worst thing. It is the worst feature in this whole game. Victory! Oh boy. I'll tell you what, bros, I am very tempted to make it a shorter stream today. I definitely feel like... Oh, interesting. I definitely feel like I'm kind of fading in terms of my voice and energy in general. And then I also still have a tabletop game tonight. Real torn. EB. Like how the essence scrap is withered out. Yes. It's such good design. I'm so here for it. Ooh. Oh. Okay. The same with the no smoking sign turned into an okay. Have a sleep if I need. You guys are too nice. Ugh. I can't figure out if it's the amount of tasks that I got done yesterday, or if it's because I stayed up late, or if I just didn't sleep well, but oh man. Okay, okay, that is scrap. Now the wooden scrap fits in here much nicer. I wish you could scrap stuff without needing the table. Like, I definitely get why crafting should have to need the table, but scrapping things, that would be much nicer. Okay, yeah, I am definitely soggy. I appreciate everyone being so understanding. Let's hop over to the menu. And peek around to see who else is streaming right now. Ooh! Goblin Huggers. Unplugged Professor's playing off. Unplugged Professor's playing off. I am sending you over to Unplugged Professor. Ooh, buddy. So, if you don't know, Off has recently been remastered, which is fantastic. I think it's so great that the devs are still doing stuff with the series. It is just one of the coolest games ever. What's he playing off? He's playing off. Yeah. Yes, Professor is a TV-headed VTuber with a fan-freaking-tastic vibe. The friendliest people I know. And really cool visual style, too. So, as per usual, be good to streamer, be good to each other, most important,